Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Bick Benedict. Just before I forget anything, I just wanted to say that a trophy popped up after I did these, what I think are 3 chapters. They're called Paparazzi, Lexington Station, and then Motel. They're all selectable chapters, but it all felt like one chapter for me, so I'm putting it in this video in one sequence here. You may have to look up what the VIP means. I'm not entirely sure. I suspect it means that you can sneak out of your house without the paparazzi seeing you. So to do that, it's pretty simple. All you need to do is it directs you to the backyard, and you just hop over the fence and you go in your car. The first time I tried to go into the car, I couldn't even get the QuickTime button to work, and then I thought it was an error, and it was an error because it just wasn't even working. I was clearly doing it right because when I restarted, it worked on the first time. So I'm not really sure. Sometimes things go, a little buggy when you're playing a game, but this is a really. I thought it would be kind of a dull chapter, but it's. I remember this being a really fun chapter, and I'm leaving it in real time. He got a letter from the Origami Killer, and we saw the letter. It was in, I think, chapter 6 of this video guide. So he's got a lot of paparazzi outside of his house because, oh, by the way, I was just checking out the time right there. The paparazzi just want to question him because he's the latest victim. Well, he's not the victim. He's the latest father of a victim from the what am I trying to say? The Origami Killer kidnapped his son. And now they just want to know stuff about this dude. So, so you don't even have to. I also forgot to mention you don't even have to do the thoughts by pressing L2. And I was rewatching the first video of my guide, and I erroneously stated how to walk. All you need to do is you hold the R2 button, and then you use the left analog stick, not the right analog stick. That would be really inconvenient here. But look at this. Like, they're not going to see you like right here. I think this is, you see, it barely even worked right here, so I don't know. But I think, don't correct me on that, actually, if I'm wrong about that, do correct me, because I don't want to say anything that's going to complicate anybody's life. But I think that's how to get the VIP trophy. And in my experience so far, the trophies will pop up during the loading screens for the next chapter, so it's kind of weird. I don't like that. They should pop up right away so you know that you did it right off, give you some immediate feedback here. This is a really cool sequence. What's going on here is he has an anxiety attack in the Lexington Station. He's just, he doesn't want to open the locker because he probably thinks, I don't know, maybe his son has, the killer put one of his son's severed hands in a box or something. I don't know what's running through this guy's mind, but it can't be anything positive. And by the way, this is the fastest you can walk right here. I'm also wanting to ask people to leave feedback about how I'm doing this guide, because I never even imagined that I would do a guide for this game, let alone narrate over it. So if anybody can say feedback, I would really appreciate it, because I'm a little doubtful about if I'm doing it in the way people would want to have it done. I'm just doing it in the way that I feel I would want to watch it if I've already played the game, or I don't know, maybe if I never would ever play the game. Oh yeah, by the way, try pressing these. Try doing this with your remote, and you look like a jackass doing it. I was sitting up and down, shaking it like a jackass in my chair. I'm glad no one was around. My family was gone at the time, but. Okay. So I know I don't get a lot of views on my videos, and it's a little discouraging. But I don't play like games that are new releases, so I can understand why I don't get many views. And lately, the tags have not been working in YouTube. Like I'll make all the tags, and then when I go back in them, they'll disappear. And I'm not a fool. I know how to go in and put tags and quotation marks. And stuff like that to make it, so people can find exactly what they're looking for. But YouTube is so glitchy these days. every time I put tags where it says tags, probably the only people that are going to understand what I'm talking about are the people that upload videos a lot and try to, make people find their videos, but the tags keep disappearing on me. I don't know why. Some of the tags, they go into these auto-generated, like, bubbles, and, like, bubble words where you put the words in quotes, and then it goes into this little, it's the word, but it's in a bubble. I don't know, but all I know, the bottom line, is shit's disappearing on me. I don't even care anymore, so... But, see, that's the kind of person I am. I'm not doing this for money. I get plenty of money from what I do for my job, my family business, and this is just a hobby for me. I could make money probably, but it's I don't really want to get into my financial stuff. It's kind of... I don't want to get in trouble with what I do. It's it's my own personal business, and I hope that people understand that. But it's fun knocking these bodies over here. So yeah, this is a really interesting chapter, and yeah. So definitely leave feedback if what I'm doing is bothering you in some way. If I'm like speaking too much over stuff, or if you don't like me fast forwarding certain things, just leave comments, because I will. If there's people that don't like stuff, I will try to adapt. I'm not going to cater to people, but I'll definitely bear it in mind and possibly adjust stuff to satisfy people. Plus, it's hard to be objective when you're doing a guide like this. You lose your objectivity when you're doing stuff, and it's just okay. So over here, you hold X right here, but that's only to verify what locker you need to go to here. And kind of bad camera. I wish the camera would adjust to your move. Like right here, you see, like I'm moving against the screen right there. I wish it would just auto adjust without me having to press the L1 button. And over here, I knew it was. I held the X button down to find out what locker it was. It was line 18, box 3. But it's just there's so many boxes here, and the camera angles were I just couldn't even find anything. I'm not sure if you tried to open the other boxes, but I did eventually find it. Apologize if it took me a little bit. Sometimes I'm rather obtuse in real life, but it's just it's also because I'm trying to I'm getting stressed out that I'm not doing it fast enough for people, because I know I'm recording. So just try recording sometime. It's there is a level of like you don't want to screw up, because you're gonna have to edit stuff, and it's just kind of aggravating. But here's the locker, and there's a shoebox in it, and you'll remember the shoebox because it was in Hassan's shop in the chapter where we took out the thug, not Troy. In the earlier chapter, but when we were in the convenience store, the shopkeeper, he gave us a box just like this one here. So you should remember it from that chapter when we were playing as the detective Shelby. So we're gonna take the box here, and we're gonna go now. So now from now on, he's gonna be in a motel, and I was gonna say kind of a spoiler, but I guess I won't. It's so hard to bite one's tongue, and I'm horrible in that in real life. I can never keep a secret, but I'll try to do it here because I don't want to ruin people's experiences. So anyway, the guy's just the shoebox is on the table. He's just sitting there, dreading opening it as anybody would. So this is, I think these are actually, these are all selectable chapters, but I'm just putting them in one video. I think they're 3 chapters, so I'll put all the titles, the names for the chapters in the title, so you could find them if necessary. So you see how everything's shaking right there? It's because he's nervous and he's scared. It's really effective. A very emotional game we going on here. So he dumps the box. He probably shouldn't have dumped it like that, but because there's a gun in there. You'll also notice that iguana figure was in one of the boxes from Hassan's shop, the convenience store. So there's several origami figures in the box, a gun, some kind of a video recorder that you can play back, and there's a tape that he has to watch, and just several origami figures. And I think these are all related to the trials that are mentioned in the tape. It says that, are you prepared to show courage to save your son? Go to Joe's garage, and he has the address here. So yeah, it looks like each one of the just now looking at what this is, all the origami figures have numbers on them. So after we play the tape and we see the horrible situation this fucking kid is in. The reason it always has when a chapter starts, it'll say the level that the rain is. It's because it's trying to build up suspense here, because the more depth that the rain has, the more in jeopardy the kid is going to be, and the more peril he's going to be in, because he's going to drown eventually. And it's just related to the depth of the water level in the rain, because from now on it's just going to be constantly raining. That's why it's called heavy rain, for obvious reasons here. So it says 5 origami figures. Each figure is a trial. Each trial provides letters. The letters reveal an address. And so I don't think you could pick the order of the trials. No, I'm pretty sure you can't. You just have to go and ran in numerical order, I would imagine. So here, the guy's just collecting all the stuff, and I imagine you can. I'm not sure. I guess you have to put it under the bed, right there, and then you walk out of the hotel, and that'll be it for this That'll be it for this chapter. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you're enjoying the guide. I really do hope that. Thanks. Bye.